Pardon me, gentlemen. A charming ensemble by Carolina. Sleek and sophisticated, it renews the interest of the fashions of the late 20s, and very reminiscent of the number worn by Miss Kitty Carlisle in the original production of Anniversary Waltz, when she turned to MacDonald Carey and said, "You have an idea. You can just walk out of me when you feel like it. Walk back when you feel like it. Open your arms and I'll fall right in them." Well, I'm not so impulsive. I'm doing this in cold blood. I'm leaving you, Bud. 3rd floor, 289.95.
Good afternoon, sir. Name, please?
Hollinger.
Oh, yes, Mr. Hollinger. Reservations for 2. You're waiting for someone?
No, she's already here. I'm waiting for that girl.
I'm all set. Let's go.
Where are we going?
To the drugstore for lunch.
Forget it. We are going to eat right here.
Oh, Donald, we can't eat here.
Why not?
Do you realize you could fly first-class round trip to Boston for what it costs to eat here?
Yeah, but I don't want to go to Boston, and I'm hungry.
Only trying to save you some money.
I appreciate it. Hi, Don. Hiya, Larry. What's new?
Nothing much.
See? An interview. Now lunch is on my expense account. Besides, honey, it's good for you to be seen in this atmosphere. People can meet you, and you can meet people.
I know. That's why I wanted the modeling job here.
Excuse me. My name is Norman Kramer. I'm with Gilliam and Norris.
Yes, sir.
Gilliam and Norris? That's the biggest theatrical agency in New York. Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Kramer. I'm Anne Marie, and this is Donald Hollinger of Newsview magazine.
How do you do?
Yes, we're familiar with Mr. Hollinger's work. Excellent.
Hiya.
However, we are not familiar with Miss Marie's work, and we would like very much to discuss her future.
Oh, she'd be delighted. I would be.
Fine. Shall we say this afternoon at 4 o'clock?
At 4? Oh, that's perfect. Oh, thank you, Mr. Kramer.
Nice to have met you.
Our pleasure.
Donald, it worked. All those little scenes I've been doing while I was modeling worked. Oh, I'm so excited. My heart's pounding.
So is ours. We're tickled to death for you.
Oh, Donald, getting the right agent is the most important thing that can happen to a human being.
Well, honey, I wouldn't say that.
But it is. Name one person who got someplace without a good agent.
Abraham Lincoln.
Well, that's very clever. Let's go. We don't have to stay here now.
May I take your order, please?
Oh, well, do you have any suckling pig and coconut milk?
No, I don't think so.
And how about something a little less exotic, like a steak or a nice lobster?
Now, Donald, you know how I am when I'm like this. I just get that certain taste for something. You understand.
Of course I do. Congratulations. When's the great day?
Today at 4 o'clock.
May we help you?
Yes, I have an appointment at 4 o'clock with Mr. Kramer.
What is the name, please?
Anne Marie. M-A-R-I-E.
Oh, yes, Miss Marie. We've been expecting you.
Oh, fine. Oh, where do I find Mr. Kramer?
Well, Mr. Kramer's here in the penthouse, but you're to see Mr. Schwimmer.
Mr. Schwimmer?
Mr. Seymour Schwimmer.
Oh, good. Well, where do I find him?
Just take the elevator to the lobby.
To the lobby?
Then walk down one flight.
Thank you.
At your service. Won't you have a seat, Miss Marie?
They told me you were expecting me.
Yes, at 4 o'clock.
I'm sorry I'm late. It's just that I went upstairs first to Mr. Kramer's office.
To the penthouse?
Yes, it's lovely up there.
Is it?
Yes.
I'll be brief, Miss Marie. Gilliam and Norris would like to represent you. I have a contract all prepared.
Oh my gosh. Well, gee, Mr. Schwimmer, I'm not sure. I mean, shouldn't I read it over first?
Oh, no, it's just a standard form. Here you are.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay. It's my fault. Actually, I'm a little nervous. Getting the right agent's the most important thing in the world to me, Mr. Schwimmer.
Getting the right client is every bit as important to me, Miss Marie.
Well, you have so many clients, Mr. Schwimmer.
We have many clients, Miss Marie. I haven't any clients. Yet.
You don't have any clients?
You're my first. You might say we'll be climbing the ladder together.
You mean you've never been an agent before?
Oh, I've been with the firm for 2 years.
Doing what?
Observing. Growing.
Growing.
Not like this. This is it. I mean, learning.
You mean you don't have any experience?
What I lack in experience, Miss Marie, I make up in pure enthusiasm. That's why I was kicked upstairs.
Kicked upstairs? From where?
From downstairs.
What's downstairs?
The mail room.
The mail room? Oh, Mr. Schwimmer, I really do appreciate your interest. I really do, but I really think that...
Please, Miss Marie, consider what you're doing.
I am, and I'm leaving.
Miss Marie, you're my first client. If you walk out on me, I'd never be forgiven up there.
We are all forgiven up there, Mr. Schwimmer.
Way up, yes, but in the penthouse, never. They take no excuses. Their confidence in me would vanish.
I'm very sorry, Mr. Schwimmer.
Seymour. Call me Seymour.
Seymour. I'm very sorry, Seymour.
Anne, may I call you Anne?
Yes.
Anne, for heaven's sake, think what you're doing.
This would be like the blind leading the blind.
I won't let you go.
Mr. Schwimmer!
Seymour.
Seymour, unlock that door.
Not until I've had my say. I've got guts. Inside me is a recklessness that comes from an unfamiliarity with defeat. Every ounce of adrenaline is dedicated to you, your career, your life. For heaven's sake, use me.
But I don't know what to do with you, Mr. Schwimmer.
Just give me a chance. I'll make you a star. I take an oath.
How can you do that?
I'm not a liar, Miss Marie. Just give me a chance.
Seymour.
Just 24 hours.
24 hours?
If I don't have your name all over Broadway in 24 hours, I'll go back to the mailroom from whence I came. I'll never bother you again, and I'll never use the name artist representative.
All right, Seymour.
When? You won't be sorry.
Seymour, you've got 24 hours. Not a minute longer.
And we have to be at the movies in exactly 17 minutes.
Why exactly 17?
Because no one is supposed to reveal how one picture ends and the other one starts. So you can't get out of the theater after the end of the first feature, and you can't get in after the beginning of the second.
I bet you could arrive at the wrong time and never be seen again. Hello? Yes, this is Anne-Marie. Who's this? Seymour? Seymour who? Oh, it's Seymour Schwimmer, my new agent. Hello, Seymour.
Anne, with me, a promise is a promise. I finalized a deal. Are you ready?
Yes. Tell me, what is it? Something on Broadway? It is? A play? Dinner? A play about dinner. Dinner at 8. The man who came to dinner. The long Christmas dinner. What do you mean, just dinner?
On Broadway. And you are going to have dinner with one of the most eligible bachelor stars in show business.
Seymour, I don't want to have dinner. I just had dinner. I want to play.
And you're going to be escorted by Dick Shawn. A huge personality, Anne. Dick Shawn. You'll be photographed together. Your name will be in all the columns.
But, Seymour, I don't want to become a star that way. And anyway, why would Dick Shawn want to have dinner with me?
He's a client. I've discussed it with the penthouse. They agree it would be a wise move.
Well, I'm not so sure I agree with the penthouse.
What are you talking about?
Just a minute. Seymour, can I call you right back?
Fine. Think about it. I won't leave my office until I hear from you.
guess it is true that good publicity never hurt anybody. What do you think, Donald?
Well, honey, there's a great value in being seen, especially with such a well-known comedian.
I mean, you wouldn't mind?
With certain conditions.
Such as?
That he's not excessively charming or amusing, that you talk a great deal about me, and at the end of the evening, he's got to give you back.
Oh, Donald, don't be silly. Comedians belong to everybody. No one in their right mind would want one for their very own. Here I come. What do you think?
You look sensational.
Is that you talking, or are you looking at me through the eyes of Dick Shawn?
I'll do better than that. I'll surprise myself. Never fails. I'm going to give myself a completely objective point of view. Watch. Oh, I was right. You look perfect.
That's the way you surprise yourself?
Not everybody can do it. You have to be able to make your mind a total blank. I teach you, but it just isn't a thing you can pass on.
That's him. That's Dick Shawn.
Oh, I'm so excited I'm getting a headache.
I'll get the drink.
No, I'm going to get it. But I warn you, until he sees you, the next few moments are mine. How do I look?
Perfect.
Hi there.
Call the police. You've been had. This guy is no more Dick Shawn than I am.
Oh, Pete, this is my new agent, Seymour Schwimmer. Seymour, where's Dick Shawn?
Unavoidably detained. He sends his humblest apologies and requests that we meet him at the theater. Are you ready?
Well, yes, I guess so.
Okay, here we go. Now, remember, never look directly at the flashbulbs. And keep wetting your lips.
Good night, Pete. Have a marvelous time.
Here, help me into this.
Okay.
I'll tell you about everything later.
Make notes.
We better go.
I'm ready.
Keep wetting your lips.
I'm sorry you didn't get to meet Dick Shawn.
Oh, that's okay. Tell him about me and lie a little.
Don't worry, Ann. He'll be here. He'll be here. He's going to make an entrance. And you know you can't be early for an entrance. Keep wetting your lips so you'll be ready.
I just wish you'd hurry. They're getting chapped.
In the meantime, why don't I get a couple of pictures of you alone? I'll go set it up.
Okay.
Getting thirsty?
Oh, no. Getting photographed.
Thank you.
Nice shot. You with the Times, the News, or the Post?
The news.
I'm with Gilliam and Norris. Seymour Schwimmer, talent representative. I thought I'd just make mention of the fact that Miss Anne-Marie is standing over there.
Anne-Marie who?
Anne-Marie Plain. She's up for the lead in Neil Simon's new play.
Well, if she gets it, you let me know.
Why not a few pictures now?
Well, if she doesn't get it, I waste a flashbulb.
Hey, aren't you from Broadway Magazine? That's Anne-Marie over there. Wouldn't she make a great cover?
Never heard of her.
You will, I promise you. It's worth a week's salary if you grab a picture for the magazine.
For $300, why not?
No, not your salary, mine. $40.
Where's the photographer?
They're all lined up at the moment. We might as well go in.
Go in without Dick?
It's all right. He's got a ticket. Great show, wasn't it?
Terrific. But Seymour, that man sitting next to me was not Dick Shawn.
Of course it wasn't, but that's Dick for you.
What's Dick for me?
Generous to a fault. As soon as he knew he was going to be delayed, he probably gave his ticket to the first guy who came along. He'll meet us at Sardi's.
You don't sound so sure, Seymour.
Of course I'm sure. I'll worry about Dick Shawn.
I worry about the way you worry about Dick Shawn.
Pardon me. Excuse me. Beg your pardon.
Seymour, there he is. There's Dick Shawn.
Now do you believe me? Now do you have a little faith?
Oh, Seymour, I never really doubted you.
Okay, I'm going to go get Dick. Now you stay here. Keep smiling. And wet your lips.
I can't do both at the same time.
Alternate.
To Zelda, with love, Dick Shawn. You are? Thank you. And what's your name?
Oh, it's not for me. It's for my niece.
Of course. And what is her name? And how old is she?
Diana, and she's 42.
Diana. Respectfully, Dick Shawn. Thank you.
Thank you.
And what's your name?
Pardon me. May I get
Aaron.
through here? Excuse me. I beg your pardon, ma'am.
Aaron?
Please do not shove or push.
Shawn, thank you very much. To pretty girl, Dick Shawn.
Hi, Dick.
Hi, hey, how are you? What's your name?
Seymour
Seymour
Schwimmer.
to Seymour. Good luck.
Thank you very much. However, there is another matter. I'm your agent. I'm with Gilliam and Norris.
Gilliam and Norris, give me that. Let me see what I signed here. For deposit only.
Mr. Shawn? Mr. Shawn, I've been trying to reach you all day, sir, in regard to a fellow client named Anne Marie.
I don't know any fellow named Anne Marie.
No, this isn't a fellow, sir. This is a girl, kind of an up-and-coming, a star on the horizon, a very talented girl. I wonder, could you wave to her?
All right, where is she?
She's over there, the one in the blue dress.
Oh, the thirsty-looking one. She's not bad.
In order to practically save a human life, I'm asking for one dance. One that you probably wouldn't even use tonight.
All right. Lucky for you, I've got some strength and rhythm left from my dinner show.
Mr. Shawn, I'm forever in your debt.
All right.
Make way for Mr. Shawn, please. Mr. Dick Shawn, the comedian, is coming through.
You sound like my mother. Come.
Here's Dick, Ann. I knew something had held him up. He had a dinner show to do. Didn't you, Dick?
Right. So you're Anne Marie.
Yes.
Well, let me tell you, I've met an awful lot of Anne Maries before, but you are something very special.
Thank you, Mr. Shawn. I hope it's not too corny for me to say that I'm one of your biggest fans.
Well, not corny, beautiful. You sound like my mother. A sense of humor, too. I like that. Would you like to dance?
I'd love to.
Now, tell me, why would a nice girl like you put paint on her lips and come to a place like this?
You sound like my father. What kind of a show was it that you did tonight?
A great one. Sorry you didn't see it.
So am I. But you missed a good play.
Oh, what play was that?
The play you were supposed to take me to.
Oh, that play. Well, I returned the ticket. I'll see it some other time.
But Seymour said you gave the ticket to somebody else.
Oh, that ticket. I thought you meant the other ticket.
What other ticket?
The one I gave to my secretary. A little girl that works for me. I gave her the ticket.
But there was a man sitting in your seat.
A man? Oh, that's her. Nice-looking girl with a mustache. That's my secretary.
Mr. Shawn, you're a terrific comedian, but you're a terrible liar.
Well, nobody's perfect.
We didn't have a date tonight, did we?
No, but we would have if I'd known it.
And all along, Seymour was just hoping that we'd run into you and he could talk you into dancing with me.
You better take the picture now. They stopped dancing.
It's okay. These ain't movies.
Once she pointed you out to me, there was no need for any more talking.
Thank you, Mr. Shawn. You're very nice. And I'm very embarrassed.
What's she doing? She's leaving. She shouldn't do that. Just a minute there. Excuse me. Pardon me. Oh. Hold on there, you, Dick Shawn. You may be crazy about this bright new personality, Anne Marie, but you'll have to kill me first.
What are you talking about?
Seymour, what are you doing?
Don't worry. You bright new personality, Anne-Marie. He's not going to toy with your affections.
Oh, dear! Oh. Seymour, what have you done?
My caps. Where are my caps?
Get in there and wet your lips.
Mr. Shawn, are you all right?
My caps are gone. Where are my caps?
Oh, there's one. There's one. Right over there.
No.
Can't you see it?
No, I lost my contact lens, too. Caps. Oh, my... Will you watch your step?
Dick, I just want you to know that somehow, some way, I'll make this up to you.
Timur? Is that you, Timur?
Yes, sir.
Timur, I want you to know that if I can ever see you again, somehow, some way, I am going to kill you.
Oh, Seymour.
I'm sorry, Anne.
Hold it.
This is terrible. This is just terrible.
Honey, you wanted publicity. You sure got it. Agent and star fight over unknown starlet. Mystery girl causes fight between agent and actor. Seymour Schwimmer takes a whack at unidentified comedian over nameless would-be actress.
I'm not sure what it is, but I have a feeling there's a moral there someplace.
The moral is, you can take the boy out of the mailroom, but you can't take the mailroom out of the boy, so put him back in.
Oh, Seymour. You mean they pushed you back downstairs?
You're not mad at me, are you, Anne? Dawn?
Of course not. You can't blame someone for trying.
Seymour, chalk it up to experience.
I'm terribly sorry, Anne. But I know that someday you really will be a big star, and you'll make it without publicity.
Thank you, Seymour. And if I ever do, I'm going to personally ask for you to be my representative.
Thank you. I'll be waiting in the mailroom.
There he is. Oh, Mr. Shawn, I'm so glad we found you. This is Donald Hollinger of Newsview magazine.
Look, you can quote me that I am not trying to take this girl away from anybody.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, because if you were, I'd be the anybody you were going to take her away from.
Now, just hold it. You wouldn't hit a man with temporaries, would you?
We're only here to ask you to please help Seymour. Right or wrong, he was only doing his job, and you said yourself he was knocking his brains out for me.
Sure, then he knocked everything out for me. Which reminds me, I have a very expensive appointment with my dentist.
Oh, well, on your way over, you could stop off at Gilliam and Norris.
Look, I'll bet a phone call would do it.
I'll think about it. But it's not an easy thing for me to forget.
They didn't hurt you that badly.
Not that badly. Unidentified comedian?
Hi. Hi, Seymour.
Don't tell me. Let me guess.
Let me guess. You've been kicked back upstairs.
Right. And there's more. I just talked with Dick Shawn personally. I've got some great news.
There's a part for me in his new show.
No, but when he gets his new caps, he's going to settle with me for 10 cents on the dollar.